My ex-girlfriend is trying to kidnap me. Okay, this is a very odd story. Just gonna put it out there, y'all may not believe what I am gonna say, but if you do, I need advice. It all started in 9th grade. I was still in middle school and was not smart with relationships. Neither was I very attractive, still not. Besides all that, I had a girlfriend. I'm gonna call her Emma, for the sake of convenience. We dated and liked each other for a year, then I decided she was kind of freaky. During the span of that 1 year, she had tried to get me to intimately make out with her. She had tried to seduce one of my friends as a loyalty test when it was obvious she liked him a little. She would threaten other girls if they even looked at me, and she even tried to attack a girl for flirting with me. I decided I had enough with the relationship, so I tried to end it. She cried so much. She threatened to kill herself, she threatened to kill my friends, and I decided I would just keep dating her until we both matured, so we could see to reason. We entered high school, and she almost immediately cheated on me. She had very intimately made out with the nerd kid, I'll call him Timmy. I thought, great, now I can dump her, and she can date Timmy. Nope, Emma wanted me to beg her to stay with me, she actually said it out loud after I told her we were breaking up. I denied the humble request, and she had a tantrum. Long story short, I reluctantly begged for her to stay. She started telling all her friends this, and I was pretty livid. I told her that she can't spread lies based on something I did because it made you hard. You begged me to beg, do I need to show your friends the other texts? The ones you never showed them? That shut her up. A year later, we were early in 11th grade, and I was ready to ditch her sorry ass. I broke up with her in person, and she told me she would kill herself, but I just left. She was bluffing and I knew it. From then until October I was happy. No drama, no not being able to hang out with my female friends, and no more girlfriend. Then October hit. It was Halloween. I was dressed up as a character from the video game Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019, Sergeant Kyle, and going to a party. While I was there I saw someone dressed as Ghostface. They kinda stared at me, not socializing or doing anything really. Just menacingly staring. I think you know where this is going. I shook it off and continued to talk to my girlfriend, I'll call her Amber. Me and Amber decided to go talk to my friend, I'll call Big Man, and his girlfriend, I'll call Lucy. Then the ghost face came up behind me and tried to put a bag over my head. They failed miserably, considering I was 6 foot and their head rose to my chest. After failing the bag thing, they pulled out their knife prop and stabbed me with it. Except it wasn't a prop. I was stabbed in the arm, so luckily I healed and was able to get back on my feet. The ghost face was, unsurprisingly, Emma, and she got charged with assault, but only spent a month in community service. Her father was a lawyer, so it didn't surprise me. This was the first of many incidents. After that, she continued to attempt to kidnap me for a whopping 6 times in between Halloween and February. Most were very similar. She tried to break my window with a giant rock 3 times, she tried to jump me while I was in the bathroom in school twice, and the last time she had a plan to render me unconscious with rocks and then drag me off, in that order. She failed all attempts. After the rock bull crap, she got really quiet for a while. I thought I was solid, finally home free. Then she attacked me with her most orchestrated plan yet. She had a bat in her backpack, and when I got to my bus stop, she hit me over the head. I was knocked unconscious and woke up with her, preparing a sort of sex dungeon. She had cables tied in a way she could tighten them on a wall, a bench with 2 stools to the side to hold my hands or my legs, I wasn't sure of either, and other straps on the bench itself for the other limbs. Thankfully, I had woken up before she began her work. I snuck out of her room and tiptoed downstairs. I full out sprinted to my house, not stopping until I was home, which was around a quarter mile. I have asthma, and that should tell you how much raw adrenaline was in my system. When I got home I immediately almost yelled what had happened. My parents told me to stay in the house, and don't leave until they come back. They left for an hour and a half. They came back and said that if Emma ever came back, I should let them know. Emma never bothered me since, but it's been like how it was before she had pulled that first big stunt. She's been eyeing me up and down in the halls, and I know she's gonna pull something. What do I do? What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below and subscribe.